Hey guys, EXTERMICIDE here with another demon build video for Evil Dead the game. This time I'm going to show you the Fearsome Elites build for the Puppeteer class. In this build we focus around elite units and the boss to totally decimate every team we encounter. In all honesty, decimate might be an understatement. That is, unless we go against a really good team that knows how to stay together. So with all that out of the way, and without any further delays, let's look at the skill tree and jump into a game. So the first thing we want to do is go into tier 1, and we're going to drop 3 points into Shock and Awe, which increases the damage radius of the Thunderstruck ability. This gives us 15% additional damage radius. We're going to drop down to High Voltage and increase the amount of damage inflicted by the Thunderstruck ability. And we're going to drop 3 points into that, increasing the damage by 10%. Then we're going to go with the Power Surge and increase the range of the Telekinesis Surge ability. We're going to throw only 1 point into this, increasing that range by 10%. Then we're going to drop down to Fear Factor, and we're going to drop 1 point into this. This reduces the required fear level before survivors become visible in demon vision. 10% less fear needed for us to actually detect them. And finally, for tier 1, we're going to go ahead and drop 1 point into Wicked Fast. This increases the respawn speed of the Infernal Orbs. They respawn 15% faster, so we'll be able to keep up with our Infernal energy. Heading into tier 2, we're going to drop 2 points into Tenacious Demonic Dash. This reduces the cooldown for the Demonic Dash so we can use it more often. 90-second cooldown with 2 points stashed into this. Then we're going to put 1 point into Scarier Demonic Dash. This increases the amount of fear that survivors receive from the Demonic Dash. This will increase their fear by 50. Then we're going to go to Demonic Demolition. This increases the amount of damage inflicted by the Deadite Berserker's self-destruct ability. We're going to throw 1 point into this. So they're going to do 5% more damage when they self-destruct. We're going to drop down the Berserker Blowout. This increases the blast radius of the Deadite Berserker's self-destruct ability. And we're going to throw 1 point into this, increasing that blast radius by 5%. Then we're going to go to Head Start. Start the match with a portion of your maximum infernal energy. We're going to throw 1 point into this, so we start off with 10% of our maximum infernal energy. And then finally for tier 2, we're going to throw 1 point into Internal Revenue. This increases the amount of infernal energy received from Infernal Orbs, so we're going to get 10% extra energy for each orb that we pick up. Jumping into tier 3, we are going to drop 1 point into Insane Clone Posse. Increase the damage inflicted by your clones. We're going to increase that damage by 5%. Then we're going to drop down to Gates of Hell Elite. This build revolves all around the elites and the boss units. So for this particular skill, we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop a full 3 points in here. So this reduces the cooldown period between placing elite portals, and we're going to be able to drop our elite portals 15% quicker. We're then going to drop down to Gates of Hell Basic, and this reduces the cooldown period between placing basic portals. We're only dropping 1 point into that. We don't really care about the basic units. We'll use them when our elites are on cooldown and our boss is on cooldown and we have nothing else to freaking use. That's when we use the basics. We then drop down to Rocksteady Boss. Boss units are more resistant to balance bar damage. We're going to throw 1 point into this to make our boss 15% more resilient to that kind of damage. And then we're going to drop down the Test of Time. We're going to throw 2 freaking points into this. This increases the duration of objective events for survivors while the demon player is inside the objective item's aura. So if they're trying to take the dagger, if they're trying to take the pages, if they're trying to kill the dark one while your demon is in that area, they're going to get a 35% addition added to their freaking timer clock. It's going to take them 35% longer to complete that objective, which gives you much more time to mess with them and to destroy them. We then go to tier 4, and here we want to go with Health Raiser Elite. Increase the maximum health of our elite units. Again, we revolve this build around our elite units and our boss units. So we're going to go ahead and throw 2 points into this, increasing the maximum health of our elite units by 15%. Then we're going to jump down to Rocksteady Elite. This increases the balance bar length of elite units. This is the resistance to balance bar damage, and we're going to throw a full 3 points into this, so our elites will now have 15% more resilience to balance bar damage. Then we're going to drop down to Rocksteady Basic. Again, we don't really care about the basic units, but point is here so we can get to the next one, so it is what it is. This increases the balance bar length for the basic units. We're only going to throw 1 point into it for a 5% increase. This brings us to Tier 5. In Tier 5, we are going to go ahead and drop 3 points into Scared to Death. Evil units' melee attacks increase survivors' fear. So when you take possession of an evil unit, whenever you do the swipe, the claws, you know, the little melee attacks of these freaking guys, we're going to gain, the survivors are going to gain 2 fear per hit that we do. So this is huge because as soon as we get them red, as soon as we get them completely feared, we get to take them over and use their own weapons against each other. So definitely huge. Then we're going to jump down to Relentless Evil. This reduces the cooldown time of your active skill. We are going to put a full 3 points into this, and this is going to help us out immensely. So next we are going to go Tier 6, and we are going to go with Heavy Damage Elite. Increases damage dealt by the elite units, and we're going to throw a full 3 points into this, giving our elites even 10% more damage than we've already given them before. We are then going to drop down to Puppet Master Elite, and this increases the maximum health gained and damage dealt by possessed evil elite units. So we're going to throw 3 more points into this, health and damage. And then below that, we are going to go ahead and we're going to throw 2 points into Demon Skin. While you possess a survivor, they receive less damage. So while you are Scotty, while you are Cheryl, you're going to take less damage. They're going to have a harder time taking you freaking down. That's big. Finally, guys, we got 1 point left. Where do we freaking put it? Well, we're going to jump to freaking Tier 7, and we are going to go ahead and put it in Kandarian Fury. The longer you spend possessing a unit, the more damage they can inflict. So for every second that we possess a unit, we do 1% more damage. So yeah, try not to get your units killed like right away. Let them dance around, play with the freaking units a little bit, unless they're all pulling out their guns and everything. But yeah, why don't we jump into a game and see what kind of freaking party we get grouped against? And you know, unless we go against, or like I said earlier, unless we go against a really freaking good team that knows to stay together, you know, then they might give us, you know, a little bit of a problem. But I have full confidence in this build. I think we'll do just fine. I have all the freaking confidence in the world that we're just gonna freaking own whoever this team is. So let's jump into a game. Alrighty, that wasn't too long of a wait.
Heed my words, for I am the one known as Linda, and together we shall claim this world as our own. A group of the living seek pieces of a map to the lost pages of the Necronomicon and the Kandarian dagger. Your task is simple. Kill these fools.
Okay, so we looked at the map. That's the first thing I always do when I get into a game, to see where I am located and where possibly the survivors can be. I started off in the northeast part of the freaking map, so that means I'm going to start heading towards the southwest, and hopefully I kind of run into them or they make some noise or something, but I want to run into them as quickly as possible. In the meantime, I'm going to be collecting these globes, and you see my bar right now is maxed out. We don't want to keep our bar maxed out. We want to spend these points when we can. So whenever we come across one of these traps, we're going to spend a little bit of that infernal energy. We're going to just keep setting these freaking traps, because what we want to do is in the lower right hand corner there, we want to level up our threat level. And every time we set one of these traps, we get a little bit more XP to do that. So our threat level is now up to 2. We want to get our threat level up to 10 ultimately. Because that allows us to go ahead and start summoning our boss unit. So level 10 is the goal, so we'll just keep freaking setting traps. All right, looks like we have an Ash down in the lower right hand corner there. I'll head over to him in just a second. I hear a chest. Where the hell's that chest? Okay. Did I pass it? Oh, it's right behind this wall here. Okay. Okay. Deny them the blue chests.
The living have claimed.
All right, so they
Are you toying with them?
were
Or
somewhere
merely
down there by the
incompetent?
doll factory. They're probably moving north from that location. We're up to threat level 4 now. I'm gonna keep doing what we're doing. Now we only saw Ash down there when he was on the map, so he could be one of those guys who broke off from the group and decided to go off on his own. Okay, there he is again. All right, let's head straight towards him. Let's see if he is indeed alone, or is he just making a lot of freaking noise. I can't stress it enough, guys. You may think you're a really freaking good player. Maybe you just had some good luck of playing against some really bad freaking demon players. But if you're a decent freaking demon player, that's heaven sent when a freaking player goes off on their own. When a team is together, they are so much harder to freaking take down when they're sticking together than when they separate. So it's up to you. I know it's a legit play style. What the hell is this guy freaking doing? I know it's a legit play style to like maybe break up into 2 teams, 2 and 2, and go look for pieces of the map that way. And I get it. But then when one person goes this way, when another person goes that way, and like right here, we got 2 freaking guys that are they're obviously kind of sticking together, but they're so far away from each other that they're not useful to one another.
Down, a gazillion to go.
Okay, bring those basic units out. That's what this build is all about. And Ash is already freaking scared. He's already using Shemp, so we're keeping the pressure. So we're keeping the pressure on him. I just freaking did a little burp there. Wow.
Still swinging. Who's next?
We're keeping the pressure on them so they keep using those Shemps. If they somehow make it to freaking endgame, to the Dark Ones, we don't want them all being stocked up on best freaking weapons and having tons of Shemp coal and everything. So there is a map right here in this area. That's what he's looking for. So we need to get traps all set up in this freaking area. Need some more infernal energy to do that though. Okay, collect a couple more orbs. They're starting to activate the traps. All right. Then there goes Ash again, drinking another freaking Shemps. That's 2 since, you know, I've gotten in this one little area here with them.
The map is a step closer to completion. This was not the plan. Try dismemberment.
All right, now the entire team is here in this area. So it looks like the rest of the team was off searching probably Pain Manor, trying to find some supplies.
Run as fast as you can.
Nice shot.
Will you listen to me? I'm all right now.
Oh, right out the door and got two. Nice. Oh yeah. I like it when they choose the freaking pistols, their weapon. It's just you get those shots off so damn quick and do a lot of damage to them. Okay. Alright, we need some more infernal energy. Our threat level's up to 8 now. So right now I'm feeling very comfortable. I feel like I'm supplying an adequate amount of freaking pressure to them. They're sticking all here in this one area. I got a lot of freaking traps set up.
To serve and protect.
All pieces of the map have been collected. The mortals
All
will
right.
seal the breach if they are not stopped.
They got the map. So they're going to do one of two things right now. They're kind of short on supplies. They're either going to go and hunt for some, or they're going to head straight for the dagger or the map. Dagger or the pages. Threat level's at 9. Boom. Yes.
Freeze or I will destroy you.
So I thought they came from Pain Manor before looking for stuff. Looks like they came back to Pain Manor. But yeah, like I said, they're struggling. They're looking for some shemps and stuff. Let's see. Now we can summon our boss. Possession. Okay. Yeah, they're looking for some additional supplies because they are all kind of hurting a little bit. All right, with the boss summoned and 2 just drove off. Left this one all freaking alone. Yeah.
I advise you to die quickly.
Time to mess with her.
Their minds will.
Okay, you have a, I think it's Ed. It's Ed or Scotty. You got one of your buddies is right here in this area. How come he's not here helping you? And you're down. So where's your buddy? Oh, there he is. Alrighty.
I can't give up. The world's still in danger.
And this is what I wanted to do. I just want to keep freaking pressure on these guys. Ooh. Tried to scare him there, but I botched that up. Take possession of him. Alright. Love using their own weapons against their allies. Alright, Annie. You're not doing good.
I gotta get the recipe for these.
And he's drinking another Shemp Cola. That's awesome. It's a good thing you came to his house to get more, just so you can freaking drink them right here at the house. You gonna take the car? Okay, let's gonna start to think that you guys weren't really in a rush to leave this area. I'm kind of letting them take the car because I just want to follow them to wherever their next game plan is.
The humans have discovered the book's lost pages. They were
Okay,
lost for a
pages.
reason. Listen to my words. Kill them!
All right, another point in boss. More in the elites. I'm coming to get you.
This won't end well for you.
Now, at least they're all together now. You know, this is the way they should be doing these objectives, but you'd be surprised. A lot of teams would be splitting up two and two, and two going to the pages, two going for the dagger. And you might get lucky, and that might freaking work sometimes, but I wouldn't freaking recommend it. You know, it really depends on what kind of demon player you get.
Reloading.
But we got 4 freaking players here all sticking together, so this is gonna give me a little bit of a workout. That's fine.
All right, whatever you are, let's go. Friendly fire, douchebag. Need to reload. Reloading.
Nice.
Stop shooting!
Hey, I'm on your side.
All right, take control. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, she was so damn close to me. Shit. Okay.
It's me.
Alrighty.
I prefer the taste of diet, Shemps.
Get our elite unit out here. Boom. 2 down right there. All right. That's what I like to see. Ash's spear level way high.
Please.
Nice.
There's no way I'm letting you
Just
die.
gonna try to get him up. Come on, Ash, get off me for a minute.
We're all gonna die here. The trees know.
Take this elixir. You're going to make it.
Suck it up, buddy. You know, like the old college coach says, we got work to do.
Don't let them take me.
Ugh.
Cover me up.
I was trying to get the Ash. I thought I was tripping over a log. I didn't realize it was a player rezzing another player. Oh, well.
Make them pay with their lives.
Okay. We are heading to the dagger. Again, I am feeling very confident at this point. We got our boss up to 4 points spec'd into him. Our elites are maxed out. They are just freaking decimated right now. I don't think they have a Shemp Cola between them. Maybe I'm wrong. Now, if I was them, I definitely wouldn't go for the dagger right this second. I would definitely go and try to get healed up. However, from what I'm seeing on the map here, it looks like they're going for it. And they're just going to loot whatever's on the way. Okay.
They're taking fire. To serve and protect.
All right, let's get some traps set up in this area, because when they activate that, I want there to be some units right here on my side.
It's not much, but I have some light over here.
Not a whole lot of traps in that area, though. Okay. We'll
I
deal
do
with
not
what we have.
Too far. Case closed.
All right. I definitely don't recommend ever summoning your boss indoors like this because you can get pinned against something. Or if a body falls and drops dead in front of a door, sometimes you get trapped and you can't get out because it's not like the demons can climb through the windows like the survivors can. Luckily there was a back door to this particular building, so I was able to get out.
One of ours is down.
Deadite scum.
Either help him or leave him as bait.
All right, Ash, you're going right back down. I don't want you up.
I'm sorry, Father.
Don't be a loser.
You're gonna get through this.
Win.
Well, botched up that scare tactic. Did they even start the event yet? No, they didn't, so they're starting it now. Okay.
Kandarian dagger. Why are they still living?
I wish we'd never found this Curtis Vulcan.
Yeah, I didn't mean to possess that tree. I was trying to possess one of the people, but whatever. Crossbow. Jeez.
I marked something for the team.
All right, get our elite out.
Friendly fire, douchebag.
Go after Ed here, or Scotty, or whoever the hell he is.
Say we leave him here and get the hell out.
Good job, guys.
On your feet. This isn't over.
Repossess.
We are near. Your
Almost had her. Come on. Oh, we did get her. Good, good,
I'm
good.
not doing this. Get it together. I need a wingman.
I can't give up. The world still.
Yeah, he feels so guilty. He ran over to go get her back up. You're going right back down, though.
Stop shooting!
May my blood make you strong.
Okay.
Hey,
Scare.
I'm on your side.
Okay. Good job, good job, good job. Put some basics out there. Nice. Yeah, Annie and Ed are not doing too good.
Justified kid.
Or Ash. Anyway, Ash is down.
Hey, who shot?
No more ammo.
Friendly fire, douchebag.
Man down. Someone get to them now.
These sons are in mortal danger. Get them to an altar. No!
Nice.
End this way. Save me.
Where's my partner? Now this.
Come on. She's the only one up. We can get her. We can get her. We can get her. Come on.
Help me.
All right, guys. You were scaring me there for a minute. You guys started sticking together, and
Go out like this.
I didn't want to see this go stretched out to the dark ones, but good job. Anyway, guys, it's a solid build. I like it a lot. Give it a try. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of it. Okay? Catch you guys later.
Our victory was never in doubt.
Nope, it wasn't.